Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy MKS over as well. Back with another video. As the title suggests, it's about I put celebrating, but also like supporting Asian writers, especially women writers, and I hope to do similar videos in the future for like Africa and Indigenous writers, as they from the Americas, Indigenous Americans from all over the Americas, and also Aborigines, Maoris, and people like that, and trying to support them and encourage them and possibly even fundraise for them. So that in the future, if this video does manage to make enough money, maybe I can, well, I'll donate all the profits to supporting writers from, in this case, Asian backgrounds, and I hope to like subscribe to their YouTube channels and just generally support them as much as possible in any way I can. I know I don't have a huge amount of resources to share, but I hope to encourage people and share the idea and create a network and just find any creative way to support them. If you're an Asian writer, especially from Asia itself, and especially a female writer or woman writer, and you got a channel, or even if you're an Asian YouTuber generally, or anything like that, or African YouTuber as well, on that note, or writer, please post any way you would like support, and I'll do my best to support you, or always share ideas or collaborate or whatever, and maybe people can find out about, like, or at least subscribe to your channel or whatever. Obviously nowadays I'm a bit wary. If I give to charity, I'm a bit wary that I want to make sure the money does go to the right place, so I never give directly to a charity without knowing whether it's a legitimate charity or it's a scam, or whether the money's going to go to the people who need it and things like that. So anywho, I'll say, if you are an Asian writer, especially for this video, please post any your links or anything, or any links to Asian writers, so I can give them support, subscribe to their channel, or at least give them a shout out or whatever, support me in any way I can, share your ideas. But yeah, I thought I'd make a video as it's Wednesday, I say Writers Wednesday, and in this case I thought I'd support Asian writers. Especially, I was thinking like especially from countries I've been talking about recently, like Malaysia, India, Indonesia, and Singapore, but I thought it'd be better probably to cover all the general countries of Asia, and again, women writers, especially. So a slightly feminist project, perhaps you could say. That's the right way of putting it. But yeah, so I know I don't have a huge amount of content, but I have been looking at on YouTube for like writers from Malaysia, India, Indonesia, and Singapore, and found out things about like I think Indonesia has its own writers festival. I'm not sure if Malaysia does, or it didn't come up in the search bar, because when I go on the laptop or a PC, the searches are different to what they normally are when I'm watching TV on my smart hub, where I can go on the internet. But yeah, so I wonder what you think of the ideas over, and if you've got any ideas yourself about how we can support Asian writers. To be honest, as I normally talk about, trying to be as honest as possible for my on this channel. I suppose for me it's like an anti-imperialist thing. And so yeah, it's about countries of incomes. I was also thinking about doing videos like this whenever I get a chance, maybe next week, or I suppose next week is Christmas Day, but even maybe then, if I get a chance to make a video on Christmas Day itself, or Boxing Day or whatever, to make videos about Irish writers as well. I was thinking of doing stuff about Irish writers, because I suppose, again, Ireland was colonized as well, and I think it'd be just an interesting project. And I've seen a few YouTube videos about Irish writers as well, and maybe looking if there's any female Irish writers or women writers I can find out about as well, and also poets. I mean, and maybe beyond just if I can pronounce his name right, not just Seamus Heaney. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but other than that, if there are any other poets that might be lesser known, or even I think contemporary, I don't know if that's the right word, modern day basically, or living writers and poets as well from Ireland, which I love to support. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you like this video, and we'll share it especially with people from Asia, and possibly I was thinking mainly writers from Asia itself, from Asia, the continent itself, not necessarily from like not necessarily from the diaspora, but it could also include, I suppose, writers from the diaspora, or also a network for Asian writers, and especially Asian women writers, and maybe as well they can also network with African writers. But while I had a chance, I thought I'd make this video and procrastinating a bit about sorting out my own paperwork, which I've got to do as well. So I don't know if you, I don't really believe in luck very much, but please send me positive vibes if you can. I don't know if that works, but please wish me well in doing that, and I'll keep saying that. But I've done very little, but in terms of sorting out my own paperwork, but hopefully I'll do that soon. As I say, I'd love to know what you think about the idea. And again, if you've got any ideas about how to support Asian writers, or possibly what I do is like I try and subscribe to YouTube channels, and because a lot of them have YouTube channels nowadays to promote their writing, and also YouTube channels and YouTube videos which are about Asian writers. So I hope that I can help them as much as possible. And in the future, again, if I could make enough money from these videos, from this particular video, I can like donate to writers groups or festivals or networks across Asia or Asian communities, again supporting especially women and disadvantaged communities and that kind of thing. And another thing I was wondering is, do you think supporting writers would support their economies that much? I wonder how much writing and that sort of thing, and selling lots of books, I wonder how much that would generate for their local economies, and would it really be able to help some of the poorer people in those countries as well? But in the future, I'd love to, if I was in the position, I'd love to donate to people from poorer backgrounds to get their own like areas where they could write, or they could go into write on PCs or laptops, write up their stories and things like that. Anyway, hope you have a great day, evening, night, afternoon, whatever, depending on where you are in the world. And I really appreciate any support, sharing this video or anything like that, and likes or anything like that. Again, I'd love to hear your own ideas or opinions and things like that. Peace and love.